The actress now doubling down on the allegations of physical abuse in a new interview.
Do you stand by your testimony and your accusations against Johnny Depp about abuse?
Of course. To my dying day, will stand by every word of my testimony. After 3.5 weeks, I took the stand and saw just a courtroom packed full of Captain Jack Sparrow fans. Vast majority of this trial was played out on social media. I think that this trial is an example of that gone haywire, gone amok, and the jury is not immune to that.
You think the jury saw it?
How could they not? I think even the most well-intentioned juror, it would have been impossible to avoid this.
Well, congratulations to Susanna Guthrie. That was just a great clip from the interview there. I think what a great get for her. Judge, to the legal issue, she's reaffirming all of her allegations. Aren't they new causes of action? Couldn't they be the subject of a new lawsuit?
Absolutely. Amber Heard repeating that Johnny Depp beat her. He can sue her again. Yep. She is, as far as this jury is concerned, lying. And let me just say one more thing. The fact that he won was based on her testimony. Everything that she said was used against her in the closing statement of the plaintiff. So it wasn't so much that there was this proof, circumstantial evidence that he was beating her. No, her own admissions are what incriminated her. It was everything that came from her mouth, both the credible and the incredible, that ended up making her the liar, her the incredible defendant. And she ought to just, and stop saying you speak for battered women. You don't know battered women. I know battered women. You're not one of them.
Isn't it hard to be sympathetic to a complainant who pooped in the bed?
Oh.
Let me tell you what's wrong with women in this country.
Don't.
Hold my hand, Dana.
I don't know if I should.
I'm just kidding. Here,
that was a close one.
That was a close one. I would have done this. I would have not done Savannah. Is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I would have not done that. I would have laid low, and I would have hired a team to just go behind the scenes to Depp's team and beg for mercy. He doesn't have to collect the $8 million or however how much money it is.
10.
He could forgive it.
Right.
What I hear, he's a decent guy. Okay, so that's her move. Her other move is she can't pivot out of this industry. She can't act anymore. No one's going to touch her. She's toxic. So she has to either rely on a different talent. I don't know what that other talent is. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Or she just goes the love route and falls in love with another person, has a baby, and lives happily ever after. That's the strategy, Amber. I hope you take.
I disagree about her.
To women.
I disagree about her career, by the way.
You think she's hireable? I don't.
Well, give it 6 months. Johnny Depp complained that his career was destroyed by Amber Heard.
He had talent.
Harvey Weinstein, augly, unpopular, easy to put him in the role as an abusive person. Johnny Depp, though, popular, quirky, hip. Do you see that that's the problem that women complainants face?
When I watch this, I would say that no two people have ever deserved each other more. Okay, and the good thing that she said was that we both look like brats. Like, okay, yeah, fine, that's true and inappropriate. But I have a feeling that she must be so unlikable. Her counsel hates her. Why would they tell her to do this interview? Why now? It's too soon. Jesse gave great advice.
She's egotistical. She believes that she convinced people that she's a battered woman. I mean, she's the one who talked about a bruise makeup kit.
She said she was up against Captain Jack Sparrow and all of his minions on social media. Why do people indulge themselves in social media when they know it's going to be hurtful, though? It seems to me a self-inflicted wound if you wallow in your responses to your tweets.
I have a feeling somebody went up to her and says, "Don't go on Twitter today," and then what does that make you do? But I think we're missing the bigger picture. She's a lousy actress. She even did a worse performance in that interview than she did on the stand. She's not remotely sincere. She doesn't know how to. It's like she's in a first-year drama class and she's trying to evoke emotions by moving her face around, and it's like not happening. I don't think she could get work at a soap opera right now.
Yeah, I thought that she was pretty good.
No, her dog stepped on a bee.